Children, now cost price. Cost with the short form is CP. What is cost price? Cost price is the price at which an item is purchased. So, if you want to buy anything means, otherwise if you want to purchase anything means, you need to give a price. That price is called as a cost price. So, that not only the item price, not only for the cost price, etc. It is consists of capital, the cost of raw materials, the labor charges for productions, the electricity charges, the transport charges, etc. For example, if you want to buy any fridge, washing machine, anything means. So if you want, if their price is 30,000 means, if you want to bring to our house means we need to buy some extra charges, no? So that charges also we need to add. Therefore, the CP is equal to purchase price plus overhead price. That means if we want to buy anything, for example, I am going to buy a refrigerator for 30,000 means. So next the overhead prices means if you want to bring the transport charges, then this is 2,000 means transport charges 2,000 means. So the total price is that the CP is equal to 32,000. So therefore the total price is what? 32,000. Okay. Okay children, the next one is selling price. Selling with the short form is SP. Selling price is the price at which an item is sold. So which an item is sold means that price is called as a selling. Okay, the next one, profit. What is profit? So profit is the difference between the SP and the CP. SP means selling price and the CP. So that means if you want to sell anything means that the amount of CP means if for example now I am going to buy this water can for 100 rupees means if I sell with others to 150 means, so how much I will get profit? 50 rupees. So that is called the profit. Okay, so therefore the always the SP is greater than CP means, so that price is called as a profit. Okay, the next one, loss. It is the difference between CP and the SP. So difference CP and SP means whether the already told no. So if the bottle is the price is 100 rupees means if I going to sell at 80 rupees means how much I lost? 20 rupees loss. So that is CP. If the CP is greater than SP means, that means cost price is more than SP means that price is called as a loss. Okay. So the next one is marked price means in the short form is MP. MP means marked price. So that means we only marked the number, isn't it? A shopkeeper marks the price higher than the cost price of the goods. This price is called the tag price or market price. For example, that means a shopkeeper, if you want to give discount means, so that means they not give the actual discount amount, isn't it? So that shopkeeper gives some higher amount, marks some higher amount more than the cost price. For example, if you want to buy the ruler means this ruler is the cost is 100 rupees. Okay, so if you want to give discount means that means the shopkeeper will do is whatever he is doing means first of all he marks some amount on the items. So that marked price is called as that price is called only as the marked price. So if I see the item is they given 120 rupees they marked it. So then that man will tell 20 rupees as a discount means. So therefore the actual price is what? 100 rupees only. So that tag price or mark price, that price is called as a mark price. When he going to give the discount, that time he use this type of the price. So that price is called as a marked. Okay children, now see the discount. What is discount? The reduction of cost on the marked price for the purpose of attracting the customer or some other reason is called discount. That means, for example, so this month also is a reduction month, isn't it? The March month, isn't it? So if you see the cloth shop means they given the discount amount for anything. If you want to purchase any cell phone or sarees or shirts, whatever it is, they given discount. No, that amount is called the discount. But see, the reduction of the cost on the market price. Market price means already told no. So whatever they given in on the item is that item is called as the market price, isn't it? So from the market price, if we deduct some cost means that amount is called as a discount. Okay. For example, see. In this chalk piece box, see what was the amount they given. This is called the mark price. See, they marked 80 rupees, isn't it? So if the seller will give the amount for 80 means they given 20 rupees discount means. So what was the price of this chalk piece box? Yes, 80 minus 20, 6 rupees. So that is called as a, so therefore how much is given for discount means 20 rupees they given as a discount, isn't it? So therefore the amount which is reduction on the market price means that amount is called as the discount price. To learn some important formulas. See, first one, profit. Already told you profit means what? If the amount is greater than CP is greater than, so SP is greater than CP means that means we have to find out the profit. So that means here see SP is greater means already we know that if you want to subtract any number means we will subtract from higher number to lower number, isn't it? So therefore, so profit means what was the formula? SP minus CP. That means selling price minus CP. Cost price means we will get profit, right? Next one, loss. I already told you if the cost price is greater than SP means, so that is we have to find out the loss. So loss means CP minus SP. So here cost price is more than SP, right? Next one I already told you discount. So I already told you in market price means MP means market price. That means I already told you the shopkeeper will add the discount price with the CP means cost price means. So that amount is called as a market price. That means he only marked the price on the item. Next. So from this formula we are going to find out these two formulas. So see, so discount, if you want to find the discount means here the CP is here given now. So discount is equal to MP minus SP. That means market price minus selling price. Market price minus selling price. So next one SP. If you want to, if they given market price, discount and asked SP means that is selling price means you have to use this formula. So SP is equal to MP minus discount. See children, in this formula whatever they given, according to the given only we will need to find the items. For example, if in the sum they given SP and CP means if the SP is more than CP means we need to find out the profit. Next, if they given CP and SP but CP is more than SP means so we need to find out the loss. So again, if they given market price and selling price but they are asking the discount means you have to use this formula. If they given market price and the discount also given but they are asking SP means you have to use this formula. The last one, the CP given, discount price also given means they are, if they ask MP means you will ask this formula. So totally how many formulas are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 formula. So now we are going to use this formula to do the sums. Next one, see some example sums. The first one, if they given CP equal to 100 rupees, SP equal to 120 rupees, now we have to find out profit or loss. So now we are going to decide which one we need to find out. profit or loss. How do we determine whether it's a profit or loss? See, here which one is the big one? Profit SP is equal to, is greater than CP. Already I told you, if SP is greater than CP means it is profit. That is, selling price is more than CP, cost price means, then we need to find out it is profit. So we need to find out profit. So therefore, what is the formula for profit? Profit is equal to SP minus CP. So what is SP here? Yes, 120 rupees minus rupees 100 is equal to how much? Yes. So profit is equal to 20 rupees. Here model number 1. The next one, if CP is equal to 110 and SP equal to 90, then find out profit or loss. So here CP is greater than SP. CP is greater than SP. Therefore, it is loss. It is loss. So that means we need to find out loss. So what was the formula for loss? Loss is equal to CP minus SP. Cost price minus selling price. Cost price how much ma? 110 rupees minus 90 rupees. So therefore remainder is what? Loss is equal to, here also the same, 20 rupees. Okay, so in this sum we have find out profit and here we find out loss. If CP equal to 120 rupees, MP equal to 150 rupees and discount equal to rupees 20. So now they ask what is SP and the profit. So already told CP means cost price. Whatever we buy, no, that buying price is called as the purchase price is called as the CP. And market price means if the shopkeeper going to give any discount on the item means he gives some, he wrote some amount on the items. That amount is called as a MP, that is market price. That means that amount content discount and CP also and profit also. Okay, so MP equal to 150, then discount equal to 20 rupees means what is SP and profit. First of all, in this sum we are going to find out SP. What is SP? What is SP? SP formula, what is the formula? If they given MP and discount means MP minus discount is equal to SP. So therefore, what is MP? 150 minus rupees 20 is equal to rupees 130. That is the SP. So now you just compare MP and CP and SP. Here SP is greater than CP, so it is profit. It is profit. Therefore, what is the formula for profit? Profit is equal to SP minus CP. Therefore, 130 rupees. Rupees 130 minus rupees 120 is equal to, what is the profit? 10 rupees profit. See children, in this sum we ask SP and profit. Already we know the formula for SP. SP equal to MP minus discount. So first you find out the SP. Then after that you just compare to CP and SP. So here SP is greater than CP, so that is profit. So as usual the same formula, profit equal to SP minus CP. Then find out the answer, profit equal to 10 rupees.